Number 76. What's the number one criticism you get in your line of work? How do you respond to that criticism and why? Now, as great as you are, as much as you care about your fans and your clients and customers, there are going to be some people who complain. Maybe they're just jerks, but maybe you've made a mistake. Maybe there's something about you, your presentation, or your offering that there are some people who just don't agree with it. What is the criticism that you get most often? How do you respond to that criticism? And why is your response your response? This is a great piece of content you create here because people's minds and eyes are attracted to the negative. Even though you're not being negative, someone being negative towards you, you responding directly to it, this is something that people will gravitate towards, and they'll love to hear you respond to that negativity and not just make it seem like everything in your life is just all butterflies and peaches and cream and perfect. Number 75. Who else is good in your field? Why should people look to them as well as looking at you? Even though we know you're amazing at what you do and you have a lot of knowledge and information, you don't know everything. You haven't been everywhere. You haven't experienced everything yourself. Plus, people may want different angles, different perspectives on how things can be done. And if you don't tell them, they're going to go get them anyway. So you might as well guide people and tell them, hey, here's another person you can listen to. Here's somebody you should watch. Here's someone else who wrote a book that you should read. Here's someone else making videos who you should pay attention to and learn from and subscribe to. Who are the other people who are doing really well in your space that you think can provide value to your audience? You know that they're not only just watching you. It's not a monogamous relationship. They're out there getting information from a lot of different places. So help them out. Guide them to those places. This will help build trust in you as well, because people will start to see you as the source for information on blank, whatever your area of expertise is, not just because it's you, but because you'll also direct them to other people who are good. Number 63. What are the 3 most oft asked questions you get, and what are your answers? So here's where you can give them a little FAQ of the most asked questions, the most important questions, the ones that you seem to get over and over and over again that you're probably tired of answering. Answer them in one place here. We talked about this earlier in the audiobook. Answer them in one place here so that they've been addressed and you don't have to keep going back to them. Number 54. What do you do when you're not working? I know a lot of us get very into our jobs, and some people just live to work while other people work to live. What are you doing when you're not working? I mean, I know they're sleeping, but what else are you doing when you need to get away? Maybe you spent the last 10 hours straight working. What do you do to unwind? What do you do to relax, if there's anything? Or the last time you did do things that weren't work, what were those things? And if you could take time off from working, if you were forced to, what would you do? Even if you don't have a direct answer to the original question, answer that here. When people become your fans, they want to know about you. They want to know what you do, how you spend your time, what you do for fun, what your hopes, dreams, and desires are, your fears, your frustrations, your ambitions. So here, give them a peek into who you are as a person. So when you're not doing the thing that drew them into you, what else are you doing? Maybe they'll find that they have some common interests with you, and that will make them even more of a fan. Number 46. Who needs your help but doesn't even know it? So there's an audience of people who know they want something from you. These are the ones who supply your FAQs, frequently asked questions. But what about the people who aren't coming to you, but you know you could help them? The people who you see a challenge that they have that you could address directly and solve it completely, but none of them are coming to you. None of them are asking you questions. None of them are presenting to you their challenges, but you know you could help them out. Who are those people? Why do they have this challenge? How can you solve it? And what is the reasoning, if you can come up with the reasoning, why they're not coming to you?